Hey there, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your monthly tarot forecast for March 2022. No, I do not appear on video for my monthly tarot card forecasts, but you can see me in all my other videos on this channel, such as my monthly astrology forecasts, which are already up if you haven't seen them yet, as well as my weekly tarot forecasts that I put out every Saturday for my YouTube member supporters and Patreon supporters. If you ever want to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website, integrativemysticism.com, or you can simply follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Y'all know I appreciate it, and of course, engagement helps this channel out a lot. So what's going on when it comes to your month of March? Well, for your big spiritual theme, the big focus of the month, we do have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. And so this month is going to have a lot of heads up experiences around many transitions that are probably going to get their start but not finish in the month of March. The Ten of Pentacles reversed is a heads up in the sense that we are gearing up for a big break or a big page turn. And this could be happening in a lot of practical spaces. A lot of your environments are going to feel like they're about to go into a bit of flux. We may even notice some opportunities for some big breaks when it comes to especially things like physical moves, job changes, or long-term plans going through a bit of an alteration. The Ten of Pentacles reversed often indicates a time where we are seeing as well an influx of support for these changes that is coming in to help facilitate these changes. Okay, so, this could show up in the form of social or maybe financial boosts going on, things that are really making this move a lot more comfortable for you. Again, it may not be a physical move or a relocation. We may be noticing some big shifts going on at the workplace, as well as in our social life, in our family life, a lot of musical chairs going on, and just a lot of norms getting ready to wrap up. It's important to take the time to follow the preparations you're being gifted with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and that we don't try to maybe slow down this process, right? We are getting heads up for our advantage. Things are being made more secure. Yes, there's of course some dismantling that always happens with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We are pulling apart an old chapter of our lives, brick by brick. We're rearranging things, remodeling our whole life story. And so it could get stressful at times, but we don't want to freeze or sit perfectly still when we have the chance to lean in, get ahead, and maybe even get paid or get some kind of big payoff in another way. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, you do have the Ace of Wands upright, as well as the Seven of Wands upright. And this is continuing with that busyness that we just spoke about. And as we saw in the monthly astrology as well, March is going to be a very busy, very fast-paced, hectic month for everybody, but in a productive way. The Ace of Wands is indicating here that there is going to be a new story, a new initiation that is happening either on the job, with your business, or maybe even the birth of a new financial or income avenue in your life. With the Ace of Wands, this is something that is starting very, very fast. So this is something that once it gets going, it's going from 0 to 10 in a very, very short time. This could be, of course, maybe a new job offer or maybe a promotion offer or some kind of big assignment or project at your current space or with your current business that really changes your reputation. It changes how you're received. It changes even what you might consider your job description or the mark you make on your field is to be. However, I do think that with the Ace of Wands, this is also helping us to rise through a lot of ranks. Because with the Seven of Wands upright, we are also coming into a space where we are getting a lot more power in our material circumstances, or a lot more power in our field, a lot more power at the office. In fact, the Seven of Wands upright is showing you rising to a bit of a leadership position, even if you are rising in such a way where you are making a departure or overriding or pushing back against a norm that has been a part of your industry, your field, or how you go about making money for some time. The Seven of Wands also has you in very high demand when it comes to any kind of new business opportunities, clients, and customers, and you are going to need to find a way to get more than 24 hours in the day, but this is something that's working for you. When it comes to your community, friends, relatives, other people in your life, You have the Four of Pentacles upright, as well as the Ace of Pentacles upright. And I am seeing with the Four of Pentacles, a lot of you Cancerian people may actually be closing your doors this month to certain friends, certain relatives, or maybe even closing your doors to entire groups, or maybe even collaborations, any kind of business partnerships or alliances. Maybe not all of them, certainly not all of them. We'll talk about that in a sec. But with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like a lot of you are going through a process of starting to weed out a lot of troublemakers and become a lot more protective of your space and become a lot more diligent about the maintenance of the boundaries of that space. The Four of Pentacles is actually indicating here that this could actually be largely a quiet month, or at least a month where we're not seeing a whole lot of social activity because we're not really choosing to stay in contact with as many people as we normally do. However, with the Ace of Pentacles upright, this may actually be due in large part to some kind of new commitment, gift, or collaboration or arrangement that is made with a key person or a key corner of your family or your social life that is going to be asking for more time from you, more commitment exclusively from you. With the Ace of Pentacles, I am seeing something, as I've often said about this card, that could be seen as a gift that keeps on giving. This could actually be the beginning of a new chapter in a very important friendship, a very important collaboration, or a very important family relationship. And I am seeing with the Ace of Pentacles upright, this is something that is benefiting multiple households at once, benefiting multiple groups at once, and it is bringing in a new sense of longevity and security to everybody who is involved. This could also be a very big gift or investment that is being made in you, or something that is very important to you, that is giving you the opportunity to finally give it a more consistent and regular space in your daily life. And this could be something that, was once an indulgence, but now it's really more of, it's part of the routine. When it comes to your challenges this month, however, you do have the Two of Cups upright and the Chariot card reversed. Now, with the Two of Cups upright as a challenge, this is going to be a month where commitments are going to need to be honored a different way. With the Two of Cups upright as the challenge, we have to pay attention to what we are committed to, or who we are committed to in any respect, right? It's not just all about love, for Christ's sake. It's time that we are able to give more in such a way where we are not so easily distracted, having our time scattered about, right? Having our energies dispersed. The Two of Cups is actually really, really important to keep in mind when it comes to these new job opportunities coming through with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands upright, as well as these gifts and new alliances coming through with the Ace of Pentacles upright. You are challenged to be more exclusive with your time. You are challenged to be more involved with those that can give you an equivalent exchange in terms of what you are giving and what they are giving, so that we can actually build something that's greater than the sum of its parts. This can be difficult if our attentions or maybe our availability or our time is always spoken for. We're constantly having our energy go to people that are not giving anything back. We have to be in multiple places at once, or we're just highly distractible. And this is going to be a month that is challenging you Cancerian people to make sure that is no longer the case, so that we can really cash in on the goodies we've spoken about so far. The Chariot card reversed is also compounding this, because with the Chariot card reversed, it does look like a lot of you are going to have to change who and what is allowed to speak for your time and space. There may be some instances this month, especially where you may need to also take a good hard look at something that we have been trying to make work or give life or rise to prominence that is not going to make it. The wheels are already falling off, or we are already getting presented with a better way of life, or maybe a better project, a better opportunity, a better proposal. And with the Chariot card reversed, it may feel a little bit difficult to just get down to brass tacks and go, okay, I need to put what is showing the most promise first versus maybe what isn't ever going to make it, right? The emotional reasoning needs to be challenged. This could come up as a crossroads in your social life, a crossroads in your future, a crossroads in the career area. But with the Chariot card reversed, we can no longer play all sides. We can no longer be on both sides. We can no longer, juggle lives. And I think that this is going to be a month where, again, becoming more exclusive and committed with our time is crucial. When it comes to your relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, we do have the Six of Pentacles reversed, as well as the Two of Wands reversed. Now, the Six of Pentacles reversed is indicating a lot of you Cancerian people who have been on the fence about a certain relationship opportunity, or maybe some of you who have been dating multiple people, you've been, kind of playing the field, so to speak. I feel like with the Six of Pentacles reversed, a lot of you are going to be finding that, yeah, you're going to make up your mind this month. Whether it's you're making up your mind because you have everything that you need to know, or you're making up your mind based on what other people are doing and what they're bringing to the table. We're not necessarily juggling so much in this respect either. This could be a time where some of you actually choose to turn down something that you have been entertaining or something that's been going on for a little while in favor of something that is actually really, really not only showing potential, but seems to touch you in a more deep way. For those of you who are currently coupled, those of you who are currently in committed relationships and marriages, the Six of Pentacles reversed is saying that a lot of you are actually going to be going through a bit of this yourselves with regards to something that we have allowed to stay connected or stay inside the marriage or the family, stay attached to the marriage or the family that is not serving us in any way. Whether it's something that we are taking on as a lifestyle, an investment, or a commitment that we are, a project or a pursuit we're working on as a marriage or a family, or even something that we are trying to do with regards to another household, relatives and in-laws and things like that. We're cutting ourselves out of that. When it comes to the Two of Wands reversed, however, I do want everybody to pay attention. This is going to be a month where we also want to really take some time to connect with our partners as well as new people, whether it's the new people we're getting a chance to commit to or just new people who show up in the first place. Want to make sure that we don't go in without actually checking in to make sure everybody's on the same page, because we have to get back on the same page. With this Two of Wands reversed, a lot of situations that have been going on between you and a partner, you and somebody new, or just you and yourself are coming up for appraisal, especially when it comes to relationship situations where people might be kind of thinking they know what the other person wants, or thinking that they know where they're going, or they think they know what the plan is for the relationship, and they just kind of go with it without checking in. The Two of Wands reversed is indicating there could be some squabbles or some confusions or some misunderstandings or misinterpretations that need to be sorted out this month as well. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever want to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.